From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news about the U.S. military. The longest U.S. government shutdown on record is doing more than grind activities to a halt at home. An ocean away in Europe, local workers at U.S. military bases have started to feel the pain. Thousands of people working at overseas bases in Europe have had their salaries interrupted since the shutdown began almost 6 weeks ago. In some cases, governments hosting the U.S. bases have stepped in to foot the bill, expecting the United States to eventually make good. In others, including in Italy and Portugal, people have simply kept working unpaid as the gridlock in Washington drags on. It's an absurd situation because nobody has responses and nobody feels responsible, said Angelo Zaccaria, a union coordinator at the Aviano Air Base in northeastern Italy. This is having a dramatic effect on us Italian workers, he told the Associated Press. The jobs foreign nationals at U.S. bases do around the world range from food service, construction, logistics, maintenance, and other more specialized roles. In some cases, foreign workers are employed by private companies contracted by the U.S. government, while others are direct hires. How local employees are paid varies by country and is based on specific agreements the U.S. government has with each host nation, said Amber Kelly Herard, a public affairs spokesperson for the U.S. Air Forces in Europe and Africa. During the shutdown, Kelly Herard said local employees were expected to continue to perform their jobs in accordance with their work contracts. The AP reached out to the Pentagon with multiple questions on the pay disruption, but was only provided a brief statement that did not acknowledge it. In Germany, the government has stepped in to pay the salaries of nearly 11,000 local employees that work on U.S. military bases, the nation's finance ministry said in a statement. American facilities in Germany, including the Ramstein Air Base, a critical hub for operations in the Mideast and Africa, and headquarters to the U.S. Air Forces in Europe and Africa. That's the news we have for now. We will have more coverage on this story in our News Blast playlist on the PEP Radio channel. Reporting from the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.